This is the vibe right now. I had a 2-hour delay that turned into a snow day. Friday also had a snow day, so it is crazy up in here in Indiana. I have just spent this morning chilling, reading on my Kobo. I started a NetGalley book called Love and Brain Experiments, which is an academic rivals fake dating book about two neuroscientists. So far, I don't love our FMC. I don't know why, but she's a little bit off-putting for me. But I feel like I'm slowly warming up to her. Yeah, the plan is after lunch, I'm going to finish up my lesson plans, apply for this job that I've been meaning to apply to, and then just like keep chilling and hanging out. My mom and I actually planned a little mini Chicago trip for the end of February because I need to get a graduation dress and we have not had any luck here. And so my mom was like, we should just go to Chicago where they have better stores. So we're doing a little 1-day Chicago trip to get myself some graduation dress options. And then we might see a show too. So we're gonna stay overnight and I'm kind of excited. Yeah, I need to figure out the graduation situation because I'm trying to do it now because I know come March everything's gonna sell out. So that's the update for today. Okay, I have these pink stickers that I didn't use the first time around. I think I am going to add these to my Kobo and like reset it so it looks all Valentine's Day themed. So let's do that. Okay, this is the finished product. I had to do some readjusting, but we've got these three, which are kind of like more Valentine's Day themed ones. And then these two were on my old configuration, but I wanted to keep the flowers because I felt like those were Valentine's Day. And then I just really like this sticker. And then this one, it's getting a little bit covered up by this one, but that's okay. And it's just a stack of books with some tea. I think it's so cute. Low-key obsessed. We are on our third snow day in a row. Today, I'm the only one that got a snow day. So both my mom and my sisters had 2-hour delays. So I just did some work on my EdTPA. Feeling pretty good about it. I'm gonna take a lunch break in a little bit and then I need to tackle this room because it is a mess. I'm sick of looking at it. I need to clean it. So that is my next step. I'm also officially 50% of the way through Margot Has Money Troubles. I feel like it's gotten better. The only thing I dislike about it is I don't like the POV switching. Margot's chapters are in first person and then everyone else is in third person. And I just don't like that. I want it to be consistent. And I was really confused at first. So I either want it all in third person or I just... Because I also feel like doing it in third person doesn't super make sense. Like, I don't really need other people's perspectives that much. I'm wondering if it'll come into play later, but as of right now, I'm kind of like, we don't even need these chapters, so like, why are they in third person? That's the only thing that I kind of like dislike about it right now. But the story is like starting to get interesting. It's picking up a little bit more. I'm leaning towards like a 3.5 to a 4 stars. The romance book that I finished yesterday is like a solid 3 for me. Like, I liked it. It was cute, but there was a lot of things I disliked. I thought that both of the main characters were not super likable. I didn't really like either of them. It was fake dating and academic rivals, which I do typically like, but it just, I don't know, it felt very back and forth. It was also super duper predictable. Like, I kind of saw a lot of things coming. So plot-wise, it wasn't great. But it was cute. There were cute moments, which is why it's a 3. But yeah, I'm going to chill for a little bit, get some lunch, and then do some cleaning. Hey guys, I am talking low because there are people in my house. All right, I'm back in my room, back in my space, currently washing sheets, things like that. So I finished Blue Sisters last night. I ended up giving it a 3.5 stars. I wanted it to be better. There were some things I liked about it. There were some things that I didn't like about it. I am now 50% of the way through Buyer Beware, which is a book from NetGalley. Don't know if I like it. There's one storyline that I'm like really invested in, and I feel like it's gotten really good. And there's this other storyline that I'm kind of like, I don't really know why it's here. But I feel like that's going to be revealed later. I'm hoping to finish this today because I'm kind of like flying through it and it's only like 2 p.m. So the plan is to just chill and read. Tomorrow is Monday. And I'm basically going to spend most of my day after school getting ready for my lesson because I start teaching on Tuesday. So I want to make sure that everything is prepped and ready for that. Okay, I finished the book and I have now started Out on a Limb, the audiobook, and I did a little bit of coloring while I listened. I'm almost done with this page and I think it looks really good. I'm trying to get like back into coloring more because like it's something that I've wanted to do and I feel like I don't make time to do it. So I was like, I'm gonna listen to my audiobook, I'm gonna do some coloring. In a little bit here, I'm actually gonna shower. And then my mom actually has a little task that she wants me to help with that I can also listen to my audiobook during. So I'm having the problem where all of my Libby holds came in at the exact same time. So I have like 3 audiobooks to listen to, 2 books to read, and just all this stuff. So I'm trying to like speed through all of my Libby holds right now. So I'm almost 20% of the way through Out on a Limb already. So that's kind of slay. And then the other one I have is Heart the Lover, which is a much shorter audiobook, so I'm hoping to get through that one. And then I just got the ebook of Beartown, so I have to read that. And then I'm second in line for The Strength of the Few, so I think that's gonna come in this week. So I'm kind of just trying to get through all of them. But yeah, I'm excited for just like a cozy evening with my book and my coloring and my doing my task. Hey guys, I'm about to go to bed. I forgot to film an outro, so here is the outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out my social medias in the description box below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!